Yo, what's poppin' with you though? It's your boy Kero, and we are back with a new Wi-Fi battle. Finally, after about a week and a half of no uploads, because I haven't been having good battles, but this is a good one. We're up against Mars King of the Mars King Super Channel. His link will be in the description. I'm using a hazard setting like team just so I can get Greninja out there. Like essentially, Chestnut gets up to the spikes, Heatran gets up the rocks, and Greninja just goes ham. And that's what this team's all about. Let's hope what we can do with this battle. And if you guys are liking the Wi-Fi battles on the channel, leave some likes. If we guys hit like 5 likes, I'll try to get the next Wi-Fi battle up as soon as possible. Either way, another thing to say is that this whole battle is going to be sped up, and there's going to be parts of this battle that are completely sped up to oblivion because there's parts of this battle that got a little bit stally, so I have to speed that up or else we're going to have like a 20-minute video, and I'm not about that right now, so... Either way, I let off with a Greninja. He's leading off with the Palossand, a Pokemon that I have no idea what it does, but I didn't want to stay in because even though Choice Specs, Greninja, Hydro Pump, and Dark Pulse do OHKO Palossand, he might be Assault Vested. I don't know what he is yet, so I'm gonna U-turn out there just to check what he does. He goes with the Giga Drain, which will definitely OHKO Greninja if he is Assault Vested. So if he's Assault Vested, Dark Pulse will not take him out, and then Giga Drain would OHKO me back. So I wasn't about that life. Kamala's in, Earthquaking. The Earthquake does absolutely nothing. So he's probably like max HP, max defense, plus this Amnesia. So this Palossand's bulk is probably, because I think Palossand's base 101 physical defense, so I might be wrong, but I'm almost positive it has 101 physical defense. And then Amnesia doubling its special defense, high HP stat. Like this thing is going to sit here and eat every hit. I don't know what set it is. The best thing about knowing that's Amnesia though is knowing that it's not Assault Vested, because since it's not Assault Vested, that means Greninja can take it out from Dark Pulse. Or, you know, if I get the chance, Hydro Pump. Either way, I send in Chestnut. Not because Chestnut can touch this thing, because Chestnut can actually not touch this thing, and also I don't carry Grass Stab. But what Chestnut can do is scare this thing out while I can use Leech Seed, get up spikes, and, you know, just see what he has to send in. So, my plan works, the bluff works. He switches out Palossand because he's suspecting the physical Grass Stab. Chestnut does not have that. I go with the Leech Seed as he sends in his Serena. And again, another Pokemon that I don't know what he could be running on. So I always run Cleric Serena. He could be running Assault Vest. He could be running Choice Scarf. I don't know. I go with that Spiky Shield to see what he wants to do as he reveals he has Play Rough. And by showing that he has Play Rough, more than likely means that he's going to be rather Choice Scarf or Assault Vested. So I'm getting right out of there. I go into It's Fine. I got that Randarozu. My Double Dance Lando T. I love this Pokemon so much. Lando T got so much better this generation because of the Rock EMZ or the Sky EMZ, whatever you want to use. Fly EMZ, not Sky EMZ. Either way, he reveals he's not Choice Scarf because he goes straight with that Trop Kick. Does like 45% to my freaking Lando. And that's not okay at all. I'm at -1. I roll with the Rock Polish. I should have, in all honesty, switched out, because that was definitely a misplay on my part. I should have definitely switched out to... I don't even really know what I would switch out into, because Serena plus Palossand actually does a number on my team because of their coverage. Like, Serena has High Jump Kick, Trop Kick, Play Rough, U-Turn. All 4 of those moves are super effective against Greninja, so I can't switch in Greninja. And then Palossand more than likely has a Ground-type move, so I can't switch in my Heatran. The Serena would have High Jump Kick for Heatran. Serena has Play Rough for my freaking Chestnut. So it's like, I have to play around these Pokemon a lot just to get in. Either way, we're back to square one. It's Chestnut versus Palossand as I'm switching out to Greninja, knowing that he's more than likely not going to Giga Drain here. Because if he Giga Drain there, then it would have been almost game over for me right there. But he goes straight into Serena. That's perfectly fine with me because I can get myself off a nice and clean, powerful, timid U-turn. Get out of there, Greninja. But Greninja did a decent amount of damage to this thing, where I am comfortable sending in Alakazam, knowing that Alakazam can more than likely take 1 Trop Kick, since he's not Choice Band, he's not Life Orb. I can take 1 Trop Kick, Mega Evolve. As long as he's not Assault Vested, Mega Alakazam can take this thing out with that Psychic from a base 170 special attack stat. Mega Alakazam is a sleeper Pokemon this generation. It is insane. It outspeeds Modest Tapu Lele with Scar, for one. It outspeeds Mega Gyarados at +1. It outspeeds a Choice Scar, freaking Excadrill. It's so good this generation. But unfortunately, his Serena is Assault Vested. That's fine with me because I did all the damage I need to do. I can send in Greninja right now. And I don't even need to use U-turn, because this man does not have a switch in for Dark Pulse. Metagross going down. Freaking Palossand going down. Serena going down. Tapu Lele not taking 2 of those. Choice Specs Dark Pulse. Droid X. Get out of there. We don't want to see Metagross at all. And we get ourselves that battle bond. The bond phenomenon, as I call it in the anime. This animation looking all nice and clean. Ash Greninja out doing those backflips, doing his little jig. I like how normal Greninja's like, alright, glow to the ground with one hand out, and Ash Greninja standing up doing this little jig. Either way, Nuzjoy coming out, taking Terrains out. That thing's screaming that it's scarfed at me, so I don't want to stay in. Send in my Assault Vest to Komala, because I know Komala can take at least 1 Psychic. It can take like 2 Moonblasts from, it can take like, yeah, 2 Moonblasts from full, because Moonblast doesn't do half, so. Moonblast. Eat that up. I can take another one. I can threaten this thing out with a freaking return, because Komala is very, very strong, despite what it looks like. Like, the little man looking cute, but I'm pretty sure this thing has like base like 110 physical attack or more. It's insane. With a very good special defense set too, so it's a very good Assault Vest user. Either way, I U-turned out. Greninja's back in. Just like I said before, he didn't have a switch in for Choice Specs normal Greninja, so he definitely does not have a switch in for Choice Specs Ash Greninja. If there was a damage roll for Dark Pulse take out that Palossand before, it's not a roll anymore because I'm Ash Greninja, man. Ash Greninja's insane. Use that Dark Pulse, get rid of Serena. Another big threat to my team gone. Now I can finally start switching around and not care as much as he goes back in with Nuzjoy. And the good thing about Ash Greninja 2, since it's a Dark type, he can't really use Psychic, or else I can just switch back into my Greninja and get another kill. Because every single time Greninja comes in right now, he gets a kill. He does not, since Serena, the Assault Vest Serena is gone, he really does not have a very good switch into this. He does have Incineroar on his team, but if I go with the Water move predicting in the Incineroar, it's over. Like, it's insane. Zygarde definitely can't take a hit. 10% Zygarde dies to freaking everything. But he does go into it while I go into my Heatran, pick up the rocks, which is a very good play on his part because now I have this thing to myself like, okay, Heatran can't take that 1,000 arrows, Komala can't take 1,000 arrows, but I do have one Pokemon that can. Nice and Kill reference, the strong-armed, spiky shield, the masochist himself, Gamagori coming back in. I love Chestnut. Chestnut, okay. This is where I'm starting to speed it up quite a bit now. Because Zygarde goes back in. Out comes this freaking Incineroar. And this is where, again, I'm speeding this part up a lot because Chestnut stays in here for a long ass time. Chestnut's sitting in here because he doesn't really have a good way to kill Chestnut, bar Tapu Lele. He can predict with Incineroar, but he showed Will-O-Wisp, so I'm assuming he's a bulkier Incineroar. Leechlight doesn't really do anything. Chestnut's outspeeding, so I mean, he has to play around this Chestnut pretty damn well. Out comes Oblivion. At this point, he has seen the Spiky Shield, he has seen the Leaf Seed, he has seen the Drain Punch, and I'm pretty sure he's seen Spikes, so he knows for a fact that I don't have a move to touch this Palossand with my Chestnut. I do not have Seed Bomb or Wood Hammer. I do not have the Grass Stab, which would be very, very threatening to this Palossand. And now that he has Amisha up, I really can't even send in Ash Greninja on a predicted attack. So it's a weird thing. Now here's another thing. He made a slight misplay there when he used Shadow Ball, because to my knowledge, I would expect him to have Earth Power, Giga Drain, Shadow Ball, and this Amnesia set, because I've never seen the set before. So that's what I was thinking. That's why I never sent in Heatran. Now that I know he doesn't have Earth Power, he actually has this Shore Up, which is a signature move to Palossand, which restores half of his health. 75% of his health is in a Sandstorm. So it's like Recover, but even better in Sand. So now that I know that he does not have the Earth Power, I can send in Heatran and get up this Toxic, because Toxic is really the only way I'm going to be able to take out this Palossand. Palossand, don't stick your hand in a pile of sand. Like, it just takes a team effort to take this Palossand down, because here's the thing. Palossand can't touch my Pokemon. So I have Special Defensive Heatran, I have Assault Vest Komala, and I have Chestnut, which Shadow Ball would not actually affect me, because I have Bulletproof, and he has Giga Drain, which doesn't do anything to Chestnut either. And that's why I said it was a misplay for him to reveal the Shadow Ball there, because Chestnut isn't affected by Shadow Ball, Kamala isn't affected by Shadow Ball, Heatran really wasn't taking anything, so he had me in a corner before, because I wouldn't send my Heatran in on Earth Powers. That's why I didn't send it in earlier. Now that I know that he does not have the Earth Power, that's why I was able to send in Heatran without worrying, Toxic this thing, and we essentially have the Toxic stall this thing down, because he can shore up as much as he wants right here. He can Giga Drain, shore up, but between the Leech Seeds, Kamala got all its health back. And between the Poison, it's killing off that Palossand right now. And we can finally unspeed up this battle, because holy gosh darn cheese. That took so long. That took like a legitimate 10 minutes of the actual game, because, you know, between picking your moves and the actual move animations on normal speed, because even right now, this whole battle is sped up by like 100, it's like sped up to 120% instead of 100% is normal, but I had to speed up that part to like 300% just to get back there. Either way, the reason I'm saying Kamala there, because Kamala can take an outrage from Zygarde 10%, as long as he's not adamant and choice banded, but since he OHKO'd there, he is an adamant choice banned Zygarde 10%, but able to send in Landers after that. Rock Polish, because I can live because of that Intimidate. It's super good. What I should be saying that it's fine. I got that Randarozu. Earthquake, easily taking out Zygarde 10%, because Zygarde 10% has like base 50 or 60 HP, like 50 or 60 defense. Like, it is a frail little doggy. Nuzjoy comes back out. It's taking that Stealth Rocks. It's gonna take that Spikes from Chestnut. It takes like 25% of its health just from switching in, which is all I needed to do. Since I don't have the Stone Edge up, I'm not super strong, but we can. You know, get him. Pose him. Flex. Flex on you, trainers, Machamp, with a Lando T. Look at Lando looking so mad. Full Force Z Power. Continental Crush. Let's go. It's like Naruto when he summoned the big old meteor down. Dong. I love how it just cuts to this giant meteor so quickly. Nuzjoy going down. That's an adamant max attack Lando. Continental Crush. Get out of here, Nuzjoy. Orochi comes back in. It can be taken out with an Earthquake, and that is going to be a GG to the Mars King Super Channel. Link to his channel will be in the description. He also uploaded his side of the battle where he live narrated everything. So if you want to see all of his plays in live time, go watch his side of the video. Believe me, his channel's very good. You'll like it. Good job. Either way, comment question of the day. What is your favorite Alolan Pokemon set? I really like using freaking Choice Specs Primarina and Choice Specs Como. Tell me what you guys like to use. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Kerokerostudio, and I'm out.